Most executives are approaching networking entirely the wrong way. They're either quietly hiding behind a polished resume, hoping someone spots them, or they're aggressively blasting out generic AI-generated messages that scream desperation. Recruiters and senior leaders can spot a templated outreach message instantly. Using standard AI prompts to mass-produce your introductions doesn't show efficiency. It immediately damages your professional credibility. Treating artificial intelligence as an excuse to spam the market is a complete misunderstanding of what the tool actually does. When you rely on cheap volume over deliberate quality, you're not playing a numbers game. You are actively disqualifying yourself from the role before you even secure an interview. At the C-suite level, every job search operates under a strict constraint. You have a finite number of hours in the day and a distinctly finite reservoir of social capital. Success requires a different operating model, one we call the executive protocol. It works by merging your high-level human judgment with raw, calculating machine speed. Leaders who continue to rely solely on manual networking or basic automation are already falling behind their peers. Adopting this hybrid operating system provides the technical efficiency required to compete for high-stakes roles, while your competitors are still manually scrolling. Before you send a single message, you have to secure your foundation. Run your LinkedIn profile through an AI tool to identify and strip out weak phrasing. If your headline says "seeking new opportunities," remove it. That is a red flag, not a value proposition. Next, you move to targeting. Instead of randomly browsing, instruct AI tools to map out specific organizational charts at your target companies and surface hidden second-degree contacts you didn't even realize you had. Look at this comparison. Sending out 500 random connection requests yields almost nothing, but curating a heavily researched, highly specific list of 80 targeted individuals will consistently produce conversations. This deliberate, precise targeting is exactly how you protect and maximize your limited social capital. Stop treating AI as your personal copywriter. Start deploying it as your dedicated research department. Before you reach out to a hiring manager, feed AI their recent LinkedIn posts, their company's latest earnings calls, and any public interviews they've given. You force the model to process that noise to summarize exactly what that specific individual cares about right now. Processing this intelligence before you make contact ensures your first interaction is rooted in their current priorities rather than your past assumptions. With the research complete, you can now instruct the AI to generate a first draft of your outreach message, matching the tone you want to project. But here is the non-negotiable step. You must rewrite that draft yourself. AI writes in recognizable patterns. You have to inject your own perspective, your specific history, and your actual personality to make the message sound like you. The machine analyzes the data to find the conversational hook. Your human judgment is what successfully throws it. A common mistake executives make is sending one high-value message, getting no response, and simply walking away. Instead, construct a professional follow-up cadence with reminders at 7, 14, and 30 days. Pestering is empty repetition. Persistence means every touch adds value, sharing an article or offering insight on recent news. To manage this, you need a data tracking system. Log every single message you send, every response you receive, and every door that opens. When you track the data, patterns emerge. You learn what works, double down on it, and apply the exact same operational discipline you use in the C-suite directly to your job search. At the end of the day, an algorithm will never replace a genuine human relationship. You still have to show up and do the hard work of earning trust. What AI actually provides is time compression. It drastically shrinks the hours required to locate the right targets, craft highly tailored messages, and maintain total consistency. This compression allows you to manage dozens of high-value relationships in the time it used to take to manage 5. Use that leverage. Now stop reading and start reaching out.